Now that we've explored why building components is a good idea, let's go a little bit deeper to understand exactly what comprises a component and how we should be structuring our components. Components are always comprised of a template, a class, and some metadata. The template is the view layout. It is created with HTML and includes all of the binding, directives, as well as additional syntax that's expressed within the view. Our class is the code that supports the view. It is created using Typescript and includes properties and methods. Properties are used to define data elements, and methods are function expressions used to define some logic. Metadata is the extra data used for our class inside of a decorator. This metadata tells Angular how to instantiate the component, construct a view, and how to interact with other components using directives. In Angular, a class becomes a component when it is given this metadata. Here is our app component that we created as the root component to our application. Recall that the first thing we did was declare our class and export it for use in other modules. We use Pascal casing as our naming convention. This means that we capitalize both words app, which is our feature, as well as component, which is our type. When defining our class composition, we always put properties at the top and use camel casing syntax. So this means that we have the first word lowercase and the second word, if there is one, as uppercase. Methods are placed below properties and also follow the convention of camel casing. We then declared our decorator. Decorators are built-in features of Typescript and are always prefixed with an ampersand symbol. Angular uses this feature to create custom decorators in order to add additional metadata about the class. When creating our decorators, we're actually just creating functions. And you can tell this is a function because it contains parentheses. Then inside the function, we declare an object. This object has a number of optional properties depending upon our decorator. A few that we've already used are selector, which defines the component directive's name, as well as template, which defines the component's view. We then made sure to import our component features from Angular core, so we're able to create our decorator below.